it, but it clicked X and said start streaming. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll start a new character for you so you can see it from the get-go.
Alright. I'm gonna hop out of here and go get some food. And I will be in the stream. Still have
Oh,
not gotten the
there.
noti from you yet. I have noties on to turn them on.
Yeah, I should have just started streaming.
Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home
Playing
of
some
blood
For Honor. Alright, I'm in here. Goodbye, my
Alright.
brother.
You need
But
only
also, hello,
unravel
my
its
brother.
mystery.
Hello, and also goodbye.
But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
Your mic is actually that loud, yes. So when you're looking over these things, it changes all your stats based on different things. So vitality is your health, endurance is your stamina, and then strength and skill is like strength and dexterity. So they affect what scales with certain weapons. Like you can have strength weapons, so the higher your strength is, the more it scales with that, or skill. Blood tinge has to do with the pistols, and then arcane is magic. Typically when you start, you want to have good vitality and endurance. Like this is a good one right here. ASMR. Oh yeah, inflated head. Luckily I've already got a favorite saved. So we're gonna mess with this guy and just change little things around. Cause I'll sit here all day making a new face. There we go. Perfect.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Now the real fun begins.
You found yourself a hunter.
And here we go. Health and stamina top left. Little red vials healing potions. Silver things are bullets. Top right is money. The eyeball underneath is your insight. Right now we don't have any weapons at all. And the only clothes we have are random foreign garb that we're wearing here. So you basically start off helpless, just to explore. Nothing to lock onto, but you get the gist. Oh my god. Sneak past him, maybe? Nope. And dead. And that is how you start this game. Yeah, you'll start to learn. Any game that's related to From Software dying is a big part of it. But it's good that you die, because you get to come to this lovely place. Hello. So these are your first 3 weapons you can pick from. Cleaver, axe, or a cane. Alrighty then. Each one of them tricks out into something different. You're welcome. Oh, another gift. A gun. Blunderbuss has got the spread, pistol has got the range. I always go pistol. Now, we just gotta equip this stuff. So these are your 2 right hands. This is what you're gonna put your melee weapons in. These are your 2 left hands. And we got one more thing. What's this? A notebook. Well, babe, we can play Overwatch in a minute. Oh, okay. Well, here, take your charger. Will you bring my phone charger in here, though? Thank you. You're wonderful. I love you. No, you're not taking my cigarette because of that. It's not that big of a deal. I'll let my phone die. And now how do we get back? We're in this mysterious place. This cane right here, you click left trigger, turns into a whip. And the reason that I'm picking it is because I want to make a dexterity character, or a skill character, so to use faster weapons. These tombstones right here, they're how you travel through the world of Bloodborne. Thank you, babe. So first floor sick room, that's where we came from. Really, the better starting weapon is probably the axe, because it starts off as a one-handed axe, but when you press L1 and do the switch with it, it turns into a it turns into a two-handed axe, and it has a lot more range than both of these weapons. And now we're gonna rematch this werewolf, and maybe you'll get to see what Bloodborne's really all about. So circles to dodge. There's not really blocking in this game. What you try to do is shoot them with your gun in the middle of their attack to get a critical hit on them. Oh shit. I've not played this game in long enough, and I don't have any blood vials, so that's it. There we go. So yeah, got a critical shot off on him. And you could tell by the dink noise that it made. And basically, you run up and press R1 on their face, and then reach your hand into them and rip their face off. Alright, let's see. May the good blood guide your way. So this is what the notebook does. It just basically, like, lets you leave notes all over the ground. Anything you see shiny like that, item. Blood vials are good, that's how you heal. And let's make our way outside. My phone's on 26%. Let me plug it up really quick. So at least that way I can keep up with the messages, maybe. Alright. So, welcome to the world of Bloodborne. It's very Gothic style architecture. Very pretty stuff. But we'll get to what's really cool about this game in just a minute. Here's my device. Bullets. Always need bullets. It's gonna take me a minute to get back into the swing of things. There's so much for honor. Okay, what do we got? The gate? Closed. Let's hit his ass with the whip. Yeah, bitch! Reeks of infected one. Most of the stuff in the world's breakable, and anytime you see a lever, you want to pull said lever. Because it does something. May not always be good, but it's better to find out than it is to not. The heavy attacks, which are right trigger, you can let go immediately, or you can hold and charge up. I like to pick weapons that have longer range so I can hold and charge them up. The spacing is like a way bigger deal in this game than something like For Honor. The more space you have between you and your dude, Like, the better you're gonna know if your weapon will hit before they're gonna end their attack animation. The other thing I love about this game is just ambient noises. No music, just a silent town. Very creepy. Red lanterns right here mean you could talk to whoever's in the window or at a door.
Oh, you must be a hunter, and not one from Gilbert. A fellow, you must have had a fine time of it. Well, I don't think I could stand it, but I'm willing to help. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, whatever can be gained from this place.
Alright, one thing you'll learn about From Software games as well is that you always want to exhaust all dialogue options, which means you just keep talking to them till they say the same shit over and over.
Pale blood, you say? But if it's blood the church comes across the valley and deep with the birthplace. Yarnamites. Normally the hunted.
I'm not going to worry too much about it, because I know this game very well.
Across deep with I have a bat.
It's all thanks to Friend. Yeah, you damn right, buddy. Alright. So now we're going to get into the lovely part of Bloodborne. Oh, damn. I didn't realize the cane was an early carry. That's cool. Alright. Here's your first encounter that you ever have with shields. So I just want to let you know how much good blocking's going to do you. There you go. You don't block in Bloodborne, you just attack and dodge. So, you know, Berserker. Oh, shit. That clipped. Oh, shit. When you lock on, you get a better dodge. You don't roll like you do if you unlock. You get to just sidestep dodge, which is nice. Hey, yo, bitch. Getting a lot of blood files. That's a good thing. So let's see where they were coming from. Very, very lovely town. All the people are so nice. Everybody I've met's just been a real lovely individual. Oh damn, I got a third person on here. Hello, third person. Just a heads up, I don't know if you can tell by this guy or not, but I don't want to fight him at this level. Oh, hey, look, somebody else is playing too. That's cool. So, there's people wailing, man. You always want to search every little nook and cranny on this game.
Are you that outsider?
Yeah, boy.
Sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you.
Well, fuck
Trot
you.
along, will ya?
I think I will.
Are you that? Well, trot
Okay,
along.
yeah. All dialogue options, because you never know who's going to give you something. Let's see what else we got. Oh, shit! Hey, boy. See how fancy I am with this damn cane? I hate the fire guys, or the guys with torches, because the second you hit them, if you're too close to them, they will just immediately fire back.
Lads, you've come on. You'd open the door on a night of the hunt. Oh, what?
Oh, you want me to go fight that guy? Alright. Sorry, I'm like half-ass looking back and forth at my phone. Hey you, why don't you pick on someone your own size? Here we go. Let's go. 21 damage. You turtle bastard. I wasn't around his front, so I couldn't get that easy grab on him. Damn. Alright. You're welcome, Joe. I'm talking about 300 IQ plays right here. Was that it? Didn't have shit else over here? I guess so. Well, fuck. Your boy right here. This is the first game I ever got for PlayStation. It came with my PlayStation. But it has been so excellent. One of the better games that I've ever played on it. It's all kind of pseudo open world, and hello, buddy. Honestly, I could probably run through this place with my eyes closed. I've been here so many times. Another thing that you'll learn on this game is that, like, with the constant back and forth, you lock onto a dude, like this guy behind here, and you dodge, and then you press R1 immediately after. He does like a step back and step forward attack, so it kind of helps with the range problems. Because some weapons don't really have good range, and then other ones got fantastic range. But you got rolling attacks, you got dashing attacks, light attacks, heavy attacks. So leave me the fuck alone, buddy. Some Molotov cocktails. What did I come over here for? Oh yeah, I want that. Give me that. About to whip your ass, boy. Don't run from me. Don't you run from me, boy. Oh, I missed. Another thing you'll notice is that when I get hit, my health bar goes down, but the white bar stays where it is. If you smack people back immediately, you can get the majority of your health back. Now, I'm not too happy about going down here because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys. And maybe there's 9 guys. And then, of course, there's 2 dogs down here somewhere. So gotta play this game smart by dropping down right next to everybody. Woo! I'll fight all of you. And then you throw Molotov cocktails at them. I like playing guerrilla warfare. Now the dogs are a pain in my ass because they can attack so damn fast. But if you don't like them getting in your face, shoot them. The guns actually hurt the dogs a lot worse than they hurt the people. Ooh, twofer. Never ever underestimate the strength of a Molotov cocktail. Yeah, buddy. Ninja. I'll get into what the items do a little bit later. Right now I'm more worried about cleansing these foul streets. Speaking of which. That's how you write a note. And I think if you do it with the emote, yeah, your guy will do the emote. So every single one of these people is like a variation of some awful monster. For example, I thought this guy was a troll for a long time, but no. Turns out, he's a big-ass werewolf with a brick. Oh. And sometimes you don't always get lucky with the shots. Oh, I did, though. Nah, I fucked it up. Torch. Oh yeah. But I want to keep my gun because as it turns out I'm actually pretty good at getting these critical shots off. Now piss off now, will ya? Alright. Doing pretty good on blood vials, doing pretty good on bullets. I've made some fairway. But the number one thing about making progress on this game is always to find a shortcut back to the lantern. So that's what we're gonna do. I just happen to know exactly where it is. And excuse me for just a moment. Alright, hold on just a second. Alright, we back up in this bitch. Sorry guys, it's hard to be married and play video games sometimes. Oh, hello! Fucking hate dogs. Hate all you dogs. Oh shit! He's too damn fast. Fuck you. Hey, look, an item. No, it's a trap. Of course it's a trap. It's Bloodborne. Alright. Getting the shortcut. far, far more important. I probably make this game look oversimplified because I've played it so many times. But when I first played this game, I fucking struggled to get past, like, those fat dudes right there. But one thing I've noticed from playing From Software games is, like, the big dumb people are exactly just that. Big dumb people. Check this out. Burn! See? Spacing. Spacing is very important. Hello? I'll take all that shit. What's this? When the hunt began, the healing church left us. Eh. Nerd shit. Alright. Like I said, I just so happen to know where the shortcut is, so. And spacing. Behind you, bro. I don't. Wondrous visceral attacks. Which, in case you're wondering, is what happens when you stick your hand inside of somebody and rip it out after you shoot them with a gun. That's what a visceral attack. Alright. I feel like I need to be styling. So I got blood all over myself. Isn't it fantastic? So I'm gonna go find some different armor. Hey, buddy. Thought I wouldn't see you over there. But I got X-ray vision. Isn't that right? Now these guys are just your run-of-the-mill basic people turned werewolf. There's different types of enemies. I don't remember how long it takes to run into them. Oh, another way you can do a visceral attack. Fully charge it heavy into somebody's ass. And then rip out their spine. So that's the two ways you get the visceral attacks off on people. Hey, baby. Oh. That sucks. Oh, I forgot about jumping attacks. You just stay right there. I know something you guys don't know. And that's that you can't fit through that fucking door. Just destroying everything in my path. Like the true runaway train that I am. And also because this is Bloodborne. So the first boss fight's actually on the other end of this bridge, but like I said, I need some new clothes. So which way is the right way? I think it's this way. Oh yeah. Because an elephant never forgets, my dudes. But while I'm up here, I'll take that. And see, that's where we were earlier. A big bonfire where I just murdered absolutely everybody. A lot of good level layering going on in this game. Also, you can just break everything, so, you know, why not? They didn't think I knew, but then I found it. Come on over. I got something I want to show you. Now we're starting to get into weirder enemies. Weirder variations of werewolf. Which those guys aren't that bad. But there's one good buddy that I'm about to run up on. And he is a pain in my ass. When I think about this guy, I think about berserkers. Because he attacks. And then he just continues to attack. Because he knows he gets stun locked. There you are. Come on, dickweed, let's go. See what I'm saying? Oh my god, how did he live through that? $20 is the maximum amount of blood files that you can hold on your person at a time, and 20 is the maximum amount of bullets that you can hold on your person at a time. Once you get everything up to 20, it starts to store in like a... Hold on. It starts to store in like a... See, it's like a little green symbol next to it. Anyway, it stores so that if you don't have 20 when you die, it fills from that. So you have like an overlap. Hello. Item. I think that's the only one. I don't think this is the... No, this isn't the armor. I think this is just blood. Yeah. Whee! Let's kill some fucking rats, my dude. They're behind me. Yeah, no. The secret to this game is never let yourself get overwhelmed. Like if I go running in like an absolute asshole with these 4 rats over here, I'm probably not going to make it out of there. But if I slowly just aggro them one at a time and let them come after me, that's how you play Bloodborne. I'm probably going to have to fight both these guys. Like a boss. I did all that for not a single fucking item. Whee! Hey, bitch. Oh, shit. See? It does not take long to goof on this game. That one hit took like 3/4 of my health down. It does not take long to goof on this game. Fucking all. Alright, here we go. Time for a transformation. Now the good thing about this is no matter how much shit you got on, or how much shit you got in your inventory, you never really get over encumbered. And actually, I don't think this one's like Dark Souls, where you can actually wear as much and as heavy a shit as you want without getting over encumbered. So now, we're looking like an absolute unit. I'm not really a fan of the hat, but I'll find something later on I like. Now let's get the fuck out of here. Which way? This way. There's the ladder. Check it out, Andy. Oh, shit, I can't do it. I gave my guy super red eyes. Yeah. Next ladder. Stamina management is also very important in this game. Because you just go around swinging like an asshole, and you run out of stamina. Guess what? You can't roll away for a second. So that's why I said at the beginning, it's important to pick one that's got like a good health and a good stamina one. And also, depending on what you want to do, because you can make your guy like very proficient with firearms, you can make him very proficient with like the cane's a skill weapon, or you can make him very proficient with like, there's a sword in this game that has an axe that attaches onto the end of it, and it turns into a giant, or not an axe, but a hammer on the end of it, and it turns into a giant hammer. There is all kinds of shit on this game. Let's go, bro. Oh, God. Why? He's mad. He's dead. You can also combo into, it's L1 to switch between the whip and the cane. You can also combo by pressing R1, R1, and L1, and you'll switch it back to the other thing mid-combo, so. Pretty cool little feature. And some weapons, like this one doesn't do it because I still got my gun. Some weapons turn two-handed. And when they do, you can press left trigger, or L2, to do a different attack. Definitely looks like a boss fight, right? Mommy. Oh, no! Oh, oof. Oh my God, get out of the fucking corner, you little piece of shit! Back up. I'll stand right there. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's upset. Good fella. Certain attacks have a tail, like the wind-ups that they give up. Oh. Now he's pissed. Oh! Better leave me the fuck alone there, bro. God, I hate that little backhand, dude. finally got me. Oh, God. Shit. Balls. Sometimes these big fucking enemies are a lot harder to fight when you lock onto them. That's what I was gonna say. This is just making my life so much harder because I wanted to lock onto them. Oh no, 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 whoa. God, get out of the corner, you little son of a bitch. Big oof, boys. We're running. Ah! Hell yeah. First try. No, I'm streaming it. I've been trying to tell my friend to get it, and he's like, I've never even watched anybody play it. And I was like, well, it's $7 right now, dude. Like, you should buy it. That's a great price for it. Yeah, this game's fucking legit. And now, as you can see, the eyeball gave me 4 insight instead of just the 1 I had earlier, or the 0. Made the dog come alive. More insight you get, the weirder shit starts to happen. So let's talk to this doll real quick.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, honorable hunter, and I will channel them. You will hunt beasts to embolden your sickly.
So basically, blood echoes are money on this game. You can spend money to level up. So with the amount of money I have, I can level up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. But all those things that I've been picking up, the little cold blood things, cold blood do here, you basically just use these and it's just money. It's just money in a form that needs to be used first. Now I can probably level up way more times than I could before. Also, when you get insight, like the insight is what you use to summon other people. So like, I've got 4 insight, I could summon somebody 4 times. And the way it works is this beckoning bell. And don't worry about the old hunter bell, you probably won't get that. And there's the insight store up here. Small resonant bell, cost 1 insight, I'll take it. So the beckoning bell and the small resonant bell. So here's how this game works. There's like a host, and then there's a client. So basically, if I wanted you to come help me in my story, I would ring my beckoning bell, and you would ring your small resonant bell. You can go into the start menu here and do the system, network, and you can set up a password so that only we can match up together. And basically it turns into like a co-op, horrible werewolf killing simulator. Pretty excellent.
Welcome home. What is it? Very
so let's
well.
level up.
Let me...
I think I'm okay with the cane for now. Now we can level up 8 times instead of 7. So, not worried about blood, tinge, or arcane. I'll probably just do this guy strictly on skill. So let's do 14, 14. That's it. Now I got a little bit more health than I had before. Also, since I don't want to sit here and grind for blood vials. So, there you have it. Wait, where's my thing? Yeah, right here. This is Bloodborne. There's a lot more cool shit in it. But you've seen a boss fight, you've seen the combat, you see there's a little marketplace right here. No, you haven't seen that yet. Hold on, now that you've seen the basics, let me quit out of this one. I'll show you my other guy. My other guy is level 66. Just for a taste of what's to come. This is one weapon. Silver sword. Good for hunting werewolves. Press L1 to do the trick. You put it in the sheath and it's a giant greatsword. Also, this is my magic guy. So I can use weird little stuff like this. Which that'll stop oncoming projectiles. What else I got? Oh, the fucking boom hammer. So this is another trick weapon. It's just a regular hammer. But when you press L1, light that bitch up. It does fire damage. Pretty sweet little hammer right there. This guy specifically, I want to make like my old guy. Which also... his little mask thing. Oh, shit. Give me a tree. This little mask thing here is top notch. I got some pretty cool shit on this guy. Also a taste of things to come. Got shot. See a fucking alien on the wall? Yeah. That is some Call of the Cthulhu type shit. But yeah, that's what makes this game so awesome. Werewolves, edgy outfits, swordplay. Get a whole lot of different little armor sets going on. A whole lot of different weapons you can pick from. Yeah, check this bitch out. Beast Cutter. So it's just a club with spikes on it. Until you press L. Now, it is a club with spikes that extends like a whip. What else I got? The axe I showed you earlier. Regular one-handed axe. Press L1. Trick it out to a two-handed axe. And I think that's the only other cool thing I got. I've also got this hammer sword I was telling you about. Regular hammer, press L1. Digs. Fucking hammer. So yeah, pretty cool stuff in this game. But I'm gonna go ahead and end off the stream. Maybe I'll see you when you get back.